Get it now. Oh.
We are live, the home of the Raptors in downtown Toronto, the Air Canada Center. Looking at Toronto, they took the win in their last game against the Pacers in Indiana.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for the Clippers right now, Buckets, he's in at shooting guard. Griffin at the 4 with Hawes at the 5. Green is out there with Chris Paul. And yes, sir, that one.
Hold on, y'all.
Drops.
You can't give him
get
that
it.
shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Johnson with a screen on Paul, and it's rejected. Pass to Buckets. Uses the glass to finish.
Yeah, he too little.
He got a little room. Laid it in. Great play.
Here is Lowry. A 17-point game for him in the win against Indiana. Johnson sets the screen for Lowry. Green kicks to Lowry. Johnson the screen. The drive by Lowry. Hawes with the block. Paul outside. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
Oh my God, I swear, I might have to try out this team.
DeRozan dishes to Johnson.
I like being a fucking point guard.
Shot from Green. And again, Toronto no up.
I gotta get a rebound just so I can take it up.
They were hoping for going 1 for 4 early.
The three, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Buckets. Buckets got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, it took some time. This was not an easy win, but mark it down in the W column.
Yeah, and it was impressive, Steve, the way they handled their business in the overtime. I mean, they had a lot left in the tank.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. That three off the mark. Griffin, and he gets it to go.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far.
Should have made that shit.
But offensively, they look great.
Lowry kicks to Green. It's stolen by Green. Fires the three. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Buckets. Buckets got 10 points in the game.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. If he has his way, this will be a shootout. He told his guys to play the game at as fast a tempo as they can manage. He focused next on what he feels will be their most reliable offensive approach, which is the use of ball screens and the pick and roll. That's a play we should be seeing a lot of. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thank you, Doris. Clippers leading by 9. A 3-ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
And that one's good. DeRozan's got 5.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Buckets, while recovering, DeRozan brings the double team. Green passes to Buckets. The baseline J. Another one falls for the Clippers.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Lowry with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Johnson wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. The wide open look here for DeRozan. From outside off the mark. And here are the Clippers. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. DeRozan brings the double team. There's the dish to Green. And there's the pass to Buckets. 16 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. Buckets got 17 now.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And now the Clippers on the break.
Watch out now.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Raptors trail by 16. Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. Back to Lowry. And Valanciunas now atop the key. From the arc. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Buckets. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Buckets. He already has 19
What the hell?
points. And from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hansbrough comes in for Amir Johnson. Ross, he's checked in for Gerald Green. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Kyle Lowry. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Give them an easy 2.
Substitution on the court.
Clippers leading by 11. Lowry and Ross pairing up in the backcourt. Amir Johnson at the 4 with Valanciunas at the pivot. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Feeds it to Johnson. There's the 3. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Johnson. And it's 8 points for Kyle Lowry. The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. No good from buckets. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's buckets. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah,
They can make your free throws.
Quick hands
The
and
hell?
a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
And he gets it to go. And it's 9 points now for Terrence Ross.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Paul passes to Hawes. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kev. Buckets in their last matchup against the Nets had a nice performance. He ended with 23 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. He turned in a great performance where it seemed nobody could stop him from taking over. You love to see that as a coach, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
But let's just say he was really good.
Lowry drives in, and the wide-open shot from Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Raptors trail by 9. Now the feed to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Spencer Hawes. Hawes got 3 rebounds now in this one. No good from buckets. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Ross with a wide open look. Kept alive.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out. You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
And it's buckets with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
1:58 left in the first half. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Green kicks to Lowry. 13 feet away.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Buckets from beyond the arc and then some. Buckets got 34 points.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Ross with a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's buckets. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Another bucket adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every facet of the game.
And to turn in this kind of performance in an opponent's building, that's really impressive.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hansbrough comes in for Johnson. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Green. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Kyle Lowry. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Hawes. Duncan comes in for Blake Griffin. Jared Dudley's checked in for Green. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Chris Paul.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
3-pointer. No good from buckets.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Ross dishes to DeRozan. He kicks to Beverley. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Ross with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Ross has got 7 now in this quarter.
Tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
The tray, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Buckets. And the Clippers lead by 16.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Knocked away. Shot is off. And here's
The fuck was that?
Here's DeRozan. Here's Scola. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. That'll do it for the first.
All right, guys, focus on me. We got them where we want them, and we can quiet.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. And you know, Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
Well, the threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. That first half was just amazing.
And when that's the case here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Buckets in a 2-guard. Griffin at the 4 with Hawes at the 5. Chris Paul is out there with Green. Here's Buckets. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 14. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Valanciunas with the ball, averaging 10 points per contest. And another basket for Toronto.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lowry's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
And let's bring up a list of point guards that over the last month have been on fire from three-point land. You take a look at Buckets. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
His first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the three, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available to him.
Nor should he be. I mean, I tell you what, I would give him the green light every time down, although he probably already has it.
No way, I just missed a wide open layup. That's
This
crazy.
team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare. In a moment here now to see the numbers for Kyle Lowry. They are loving it from him over the last month. Those stat lines have been tremendous. 9th in assists. And, you know, when he gets to the free throw line, he makes the most of it. He's ranked in the top 20 in free throw percentage.
And, you know, looking again, Steve, at his place among the top 10 assist men, he's been providing a lot of room service dimes to his teammates, and I hope they appreciate it.
Here's Buckets. And the 3 off target. Raptors trail by 15. Now Lowry, 12 points for him. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. He dishes it to Green. He feeds it to Valanciunas. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Sinks the triple. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Fires the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Lowry passes to DeRozan, and the wide-open shot from Green. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Buckets, and he goes in for the dunk.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Buckets. DeRozan defending. It's tipped. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Knocks it loose. Ball against Lowry. Here's Buckets. Powered down with both hands.
Boy, elevated.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Shot. High post. Here's Valanciunas, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Buckets, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hansbrough's come in for Johnson.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter.
And again, Toronto no luck.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely. I think he should have converted that one.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Tune in this Friday night.
And a moment now to take a look at our assist of the game. With 6 in the game, it's been some excellent court vision from Chris Paul.
Well, he's been key to their ability to find the open man and really get the offense operating smoothly.
Amir Johnson at the 4 with Valanciunas at the pivot. Patrick Beverley out there with Terrence Ross. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there.
Pick up the fucking ball.
Here's Buckets. Off target from outside.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Patrick Beverley. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Los Angeles. Green comes in for J.J. Redick.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
Here's Ross. Nice shot from the wing.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Clippers leading by 21. Here's Buckets. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
There's a good screen. Dishes it to Ross.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Johnson outside. Outside Lowry. Ross on the wing. Back to Lowry. Takes the 13-footer. Ross, that's good.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
Paul passes to Buckets. Back to Paul. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
And it's Green missing.
Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Ross with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Ross kicks to Lowry. They kick it out to Green. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Paul passes to Buckets. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Green, no luck.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Buckets. Drills it from outside.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Ross with a wide open look. Drains it from 17 feet out. Ross has got 6 in the quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's Buckets. Griffin trying to get open, and it falls over the rim and in. 63 points for Buckets.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry dishes to Green. Ross with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Lowry brings the double. Buckets passes to Paul. Releases from 15. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Lowry kicks to Ross. Outside Lowry. Valanciunas dishes to Green. Ross with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ross has got 23 points.
He had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Paul outside. Pass to Buckets. Paul goes in. Rebounded by
This
Valanciunas.
nigga fucking
Warriors
ass.
have gone 5
Damn,
10,
bro.
50% from the
These
field.
niggas weak.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite
Yeah.
honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
This win will give them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
Yeah, Steve, it'll mean a lot to them just the same, though. Anytime you go undefeated against an opponent, that's a sweet feeling.
You look at the stats and you'll see.
Oh, I should have traded from this team. They take me out. I'm done. I'm tired of this, bro.
So the
Still ain't hit a fucking 1,000, bro. I'm done.